Hello there, welcome back to France! Last time we figured out that, well, we might end up in a succession war with Austria, over my own country. That's going to be interesting, a lot. And we're probably going to focus on diplomacy for a little while here, because the reason is that I need those points for virtually anything. So I think I'm also going to go ahead and fabricate a claim or two. Just fabricate a quick claim on Vizcaya, and then we're probably going to start a war here with Castile, probably. Because the fact is that I need the lands, and they actually do have pretenders and noble rebels running around, so it's the perfect time to strike, really. And I'll probably just actually deal with Burgundy at first. As you can see, we do make a lot of money right now, so let's just go ahead and try and make a 8,000 man regiment consisting of mercs, and we'll see just how much that would actually cost me in terms of income. Currently, it's lowering my income pretty substantially, but again, this is something that I can actually... Ooh! Jean, 644! Oh my, ooh la la! Yes, Jean, tell me, you come here often. I have no idea why I went with that accent, but basically, that's a very good heir. That is a incredibly good heir, and he's probably going to die next year, because that's the game. That's actually pretty good. That's really good if you consider everything that's currently going on. But I actually need to lower my war exhaustion of all things. I have 30 years to conquer a lot more provinces though, if I really want to. So let's just see how we're doing. Country. Province overview. Nope, not that one. Number of provinces. I'm at 36. I'm 1/3 of the way. So I don't think we're going to pull it off, but still, I'm giving an opportunity here to take some of the land of Castile here. So I'm definitely thinking of taking... I'll probably just actually go to fabricate claims so I can take the entire coastline at once here. To be perfectly honest, that would probably be more helpful. So I'm going to slowly but surely fabricate these claims, then we're going to declare war, we're probably going to do the same thing with Provence here, and I'm probably going to piss off the world. Because that's my style. But we'll see how it goes. For now, I should be fine, and do you want to... We'll reject their demands this time. But yeah, I'm just allowing the war exhaustion here to go down, and I might actually spend some diplomatic points just to get it down quicker. Take control of the guilds, do not mess with the guilds, give more control to guilds. Do I want a stability point, or do I want 25 in each? I think we might want to just take that free stability point, because it's actually pretty useful. And that is actually the truth, it's pretty useful. Asturias, Cantabria, Murcia. I can actually fabricate Murcia? I can! I don't see why I want to though, because again, I'm going to go for these four here in this war, and I might actually be able to take these guys out before they start properly colonizing, which would be hilarious. But we'll wait and see how that goes. Right now, we'll just focus on sitting back and see how things turn out. Hopefully, to our favor. There we go. I guess it's time for waging war on Castile. I'm going to get all the claims I need. Austria and Bohemia will join me here. Burgundy and Venice will be joining them. So basically, Austria and Bohemia will probably crush Venice, then go for Bohemia or Burgundy, which is perfect. Let's just be honest here. So we'll start with taking Navarra because it's the simplest thing we can do. Again, here they do have some power, but they are weak. And again, this is a war where I can actually allow my my war exhaustion to go down. I'm going to be spending that just lower a little bit, get rid of some of the potential rebels here, and of course we could actually get a rapid coalition out of this one, so I think I'm just going to have to increase autonomy, because again, I don't really get too much money out of them as is, so we might as well just increase autonomy for the time being, just to make things work. I forgot about the fact they still have vassals. Damn. But anyways, we should still be fine. I'm pretty sure, again, I do have both Bohemia and the people on my side here, so I should be very, very fine. We're going to cancel the military axis as soon as we can, and then we're going to keep on improving relations to finish our mission. So again, for the time being here, I'm perfectly okay with the situation. I have no idea where they actually have their fortress here, which is going to be a problem. It might actually be Castile de la Vige, and judging by this, it actually is, so that's going to be very interesting. Austrians were kind enough to destroy that for me, very nice, and we're going to move these guys to well, to the other land here, if you will, to the Nether Realm. But yeah, it seems like it's going to be very interesting to see what I actually hope happens here. They actually did attack me, They're still attacked behind, which is good. And with that, I think we're going to be able to destroy them pretty easily here. Champagne has come and control Burgundy, surprisingly enough. Should not be a problem per se, but it's still not too beneficial for me, which is the main concern. I still have no idea where they have their fortress though, which is also a concern. But I do have the mercenary army, and I should probably play a little bit more careful, but I should still be fine. Rioja, Burgos, Cantabria, we took everything. So it's definitely Castilla La Vieja then, I think. Yeah, it's Castilla La Vieja. And we're going to keep these two as defensive armies, basically. I'm leaving Burgundy and Venice here to Austria and Bohemia, which is perfectly fine. Austria and Bohemia is basically the best allies I could think for, or could ask for in this scenario. And I'm actually going to spend more points just to get rid of war exhaustion, because it's just so annoying. Mercenary cost, mercenaries available. It's going to be a little bit more expensive to keep mercenaries now, but it should still be fine, I dare say. And again, I am running around with a mercenary army, so let's just be perfectly clear about that. I'm going to put Louis in charge of said mercenary army. Naples has now the Pope as their rival. Does that mean Naples is free? Naples is free, so I can actually just wage independent wars now. Good. Good. They're allied with each other though, which is a real shame, but we'll be able to fix that. We'll be able to fix that with, well, solidify papal relations, mission done. Naval race versus Castile, rival or rival, create a proper fleet. Just improve relations with Morocco. Well, Morocco does like me quite a bit though, so I could probably do that for those diplomatic points. They're actually quite valuable to me right now, so let's go with rival of a rival. Just improve relations with Morocco. It's an interesting one for sure. Asturias is under our control now. Basically, I'm just planning to bully them. Just slowly but surely move south and beat them on the way there. That's basically how I'm planning to do this. And again, here I have Austria and their friends doing most of the heavy lifting for me, so I don't have too many concerns. The only thing is, of course, manpower. But even so, it should be fine. The funny thing is, this Holstein fort is actually blocking their entrance to my to the country completely. Basically, if I wanted, I should not have a fort in Lyonnais. I should have a fort in Auvergne or even Dauphine, because that would block their entrance to basically everything here. The fort in Lyonnais is actually an incredibly bad place, so I'm going to destroy the castle, and we'll probably move it to Dauphine if anything. I want a fortress in Paris because of this Paris, but I don't need these castles, so we're going to destroy them because they can be, well, changed for money. I have no idea if this will actually mean that there will be more potential for rebels. It would be actually funny if there was a mechanic that would mean that if I didn't set up fortresses right and things like that, you would have a higher chance of ending up in rebel trouble. That would actually be a really cool and fun mechanic, to be perfectly honest. I would like that a lot. So we're going to have to see. If they actually add something like that, I would be impressed at the very least. So we'll have to see how this turns out. Zaragoza, Tarragona and Barcelona will be next targets, as well as Baleares, I think, in next war against Aragon, that is. So we'll just keep on fabricating the claims in preparation for that. For now, I'll sit back, do some sieging, and if there's any bigger battles, I'll go ahead and show you. But we'll see how it turns out. By this time, I should probably have a video out where I go through development and how the forts work, hopefully. So I'll be back shortly to continue the war against Castile. So I think it's better to just end this war right now. As you can see, I can get what I want, and Burgundy, Aragon, Castile, Provence, England, and Flanders are the ones that are pissed at me. 81 countries, 1 and 22, so I should not have too many concerns in terms of what might happen here. But I'm going to have these guys give up their, well, I can't actually make them give up their deal, so that's perfectly fine. War operations, can't get that either. But I'm going to get the 4 provinces, which is the important part here. And I'm a little bit unsure how I'm going to deal with Portugal, but I think we're just going to actually go after Provence next here. Just finish off the map, make it look a little bit prettier. Aragon on their side will have a truce ending in 86, which means that my claims are running out in 89, so I need to fight Naples pretty quickly, actually. So basically, as soon as the truce runs out, we're going to declare on Naples or Aragon, depending on whoever has the best setup. But I'm probably just going to have to declare on both of them at the very same time. So I might actually just end up here now having a decade of peace and quiet, probably killing off Provence as the only thing of interest, because at the current time I can't actually hand this over to anyone else because Rethel is sieged, and it doesn't seem like my allies are intending to take that back. But I'll keep the war going for just a little bit longer because I'm curious about what the plan is here. And again, I'm going to end it once we near the end of our admin power. So with that said, I should be able to just go for the integrated elites here with no problems at all. Again, income from vassals plus 15%, diplomatic annexation cost minus 10%. We'll get another 25% to diplomatic cost annexation reducement from the influence idea. So basically, we're doing pretty good, but I only have one vassal right now, so it doesn't really matter. I would like to grow Nevis, of course, and I'm going to be very interested in how or if it's possible if these guys would just re-siege Rethel. And it would be hilarious if Nevis would actually do it on their own, because they do have an army in this, I think. Yeah, the Never army is actually part... Oh, I did not pay attention. Cazares, we're running home then. Basically, currently we're sieging 2 fortresses, which is a problem, because that means we can't really do much else. And Castile is then actually reconquering their own lands, which is problematic. But yeah, I think we're just going to go with the deal here that I set up. And they're actually going to pay war reparations as well right now, so that's perfect. So yeah, this sounds to be a pretty good deal for me, and we're just going to go with it because again, I'm running out of manpower again, and I think a decade of peace here might actually do me good in preparing for basically the next war. And as you can see, Morocco got pretty pleased with the fact that we well, conquered rival provinces, which is interesting. Now we're going to stop a relation improvement with them because we don't need that, and we're going to again here split the armies up. This is a weird setup. Did the armies break? Yes, they did. There's a 6,000 man army here. So we're basically going to send these guys and have them fix their problems. We're also going to, of course, go ahead and call these things, as you can see. 61, 71, 112, and 132. It's not too bad, it's just very annoying. And I'm going to save my diplomatic points for the time being. Incorporate Nevis. Manpower reserves need to recover. I think that's a good one. 90%. That's not good. That's not going to work at all. So I think we might go for incorporate or create a proper fleet and just cancel, because we don't really need to do that. And right now we're going to just sit and wait. I am fabricating claims on the Aragonese provinces that I want. As you can see, I'm missing Tarragona and the Baleares. And I'm also again very tempted to take down Provence. But as you can see here, Burgundy is at 54. You got England at 33. Castile is pissed. Aragon is pissed. But they're not as pissed as I would expect them to be with my current expansion, to be perfectly honest. A lot of these countries don't really care at all. Provence is going to be probably the tipping stone for a lot of these guys, but they don't really care about what I'm doing at all, I dare say. I could probably also make a move on England, even, if I truly wanted to. So, for the time being, again, we'll go into resting mode, but I think I'm going to just fabricate claims here on Provence, and just take probably just even a single province, take 2 of them, and just go for the annexation next time. I'm a little bit unsure, but we'll have to see. I think also I need to improve relations with the Austrians here, because as you can see, they're not too fond of me anymore. But I really want that alliance to work. If it works, then I have a advantage, and that's basically what I'm going to be going off here. So for the time being, I'll allow my manpower reserves to recover a bit, and I'll be back with you guys very soon. The effects of a pragmatic sanction. Pragmatic sanction solemnly rendered by Emperor Charles the 6th on 19th April 1713, which was a lot quicker than that apparently. So basically, it means that basically the Holy Roman Emperor can be a woman, I believe, and basically we can be pro-Habsburg, which is basically they are the ones who proposed this thing. If I'm not very well, heir of the empire. So yeah, it basically means that order of succession by firstborn child, even a woman. So I think we're going to recognized by Spain, Russia, Prussia, United Provinces, Hanover, Holy Roman Empire, except Bavaria, and France in 17. We're going to be pro-Habsburg here. We get a free stability point. We're allied with Austria, so it doesn't really matter, to be perfectly honest. Maria Theresia here is an heir, and she's a triple 1, so why would I not agree to these terms? They are Wonderful. The main concern I have, of course, is if they integrate Hungary, then they're actually going to be a force to be reckoned with. They may break my alliance, but I still think we're in good position here. In terms of number of provinces, we're up at 40. We have 23 years to go. I will not be able to get 100 provinces, 100 cores in that time, so I've given up on that. But I'll slowly but surely keep on conquering the lands that I see as good additions. I'll probably go after England too, to be perfectly honest. And if I can stop the colonizers pretty early here, then it would be hilarious. I might keep them around just to colonize for me, to be perfectly honest. Just vassalize the remains of Portugal, for instance. But if I can just use them again as colonizers for me, then that would be pretty amazing. So we'll have to see how that works out next time. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and I'll see you around next time. Bye.